Welcome to today's video, Why Isolation is Power, the Stoic Perspective. Explore the profound wisdom of Stoicism as we delve into the transformative perspective on isolation. Join us in understanding how solitude can be a source of strength and resilience. Let's unlock the Stoic mindset together. Introduction. In a world marked by constant connectivity and the relentless pursuit of social validation, the concept of isolation often carries a negative connotation. We associate it with loneliness, withdrawal, and the fear of missing out. However, there exists a perspective on isolation that transcends these conventional notions, one rooted in the wisdom of Stoicism and the provocative philosophy of Friedrich Nietzsche. This article explores why isolation can be a source of power and personal growth, drawing insights from both Stoic teachings and Nietzsche's guide to greatness. The modern paradox, hyperconnectivity and inner emptiness. In our digitally driven age, we live paradoxically. We are more connected than ever before, with social media platforms, instant messaging, and virtual networks constantly at our fingertips. Yet, amid this hyperconnectivity, many of us find ourselves feeling disconnected, anxious, and unfulfilled. We have numerous virtual friends but lack deep, meaningful connections. We have constant access to information but struggle to find wisdom and inner peace. This paradox prompts us to reevaluate our relationship with solitude and isolation. Can these seemingly isolating experiences hold the key to unlocking our inner power and achieving genuine greatness? To explore this question, we turn to two influential philosophical perspectives, Stoicism and Nietzschean philosophy. Stoicism, finding strength in inner solitude. Stoicism, a school of philosophy that originated in ancient Greece, places a strong emphasis on cultivating inner resilience, self-control, and tranquility. At its core, Stoicism teaches that our happiness and sense of fulfillment are not dependent on external circumstances but on our internal state of mind. The Stoic ideal, Stoics, such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, espouse the idea of the Stoic sage, a person who possesses wisdom, self-discipline, and emotional equanimity. The Stoic sage does not rely on external sources of happiness or validation. Instead, they find strength and contentment within themselves. The role of isolation. Stoicism encourages periods of isolation and introspection as a means to develop inner strength. In isolation, one can reflect on their thoughts and actions, gain clarity about their values, and strengthen their resolve to live in accordance with their principles. Resilience through self-reliance. Stoicism teaches self-reliance, emphasizing that we have control over our thoughts, emotions, and actions. In isolation, we can practice the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, strengthening our character and resilience. Nietzsche's guide to greatness, embracing the will to power. Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher known for his controversial and provocative ideas, offers a different but complementary perspective on isolation as a path to power and greatness. The will to power. Nietzsche introduced the concept of the will to power, which goes beyond mere physical dominance and encompasses the drive for self-realization and self-assertion. The will to power is about embracing one's unique identity and potential. The Overman, Übermensch. Nietzsche's Übermensch represents an individual who transcends societal norms and values, creating their own path guided by their will to power. This process often requires isolation from the herd mentality and conventional thinking. Challenges and self-overcoming. Nietzsche believed that greatness emerges from confronting adversity and embracing suffering. In isolation, individuals can confront their weaknesses, challenge their beliefs, and emerge stronger through the process of self-overcoming. The power of solitude, unleashing human potential. To fully grasp why isolation can be a source of power and personal growth, we must recognize the transformative potential it holds. Self-discovery. In solitude, we have the opportunity to engage in deep self-reflection. We can examine our values, beliefs, and aspirations without external influence, leading to a profound understanding of ourselves. Clarity of thought. Isolation provides a quiet space for clear, undistracted thinking. It allows us to contemplate complex ideas, solve problems, and make important decisions with greater clarity. Creativity and innovation. Many of history's greatest thinkers, artists, and innovators found inspiration in solitude. The isolation of the mind often leads to creative breakthroughs and the generation of novel ideas. Resilience and self-mastery. Solitude fosters resilience by encouraging us to confront our fears, doubts, and insecurities head-on. It provides a platform for developing self-control, emotional stability, and inner strength. Balancing connectivity and solitude. While the Stoic and Nietzschean perspectives extol the virtues of isolation, they do not advocate complete withdrawal from society. Rather, they emphasize the importance of balance, a balance that acknowledges the value of human connection while recognizing the transformative power of solitude. Mindful connectivity. In our hyperconnected world, it is essential to practice mindful connectivity. We can use technology to connect with others, share experiences, and gain knowledge while remaining aware of the potential pitfalls of excessive virtual interaction. Scheduled isolation. Incorporating deliberate periods of solitude into our lives can provide the mental space needed for growth and self-discovery. This might involve daily meditation, regular unplugged weekends, or extended retreats for deeper reflection. Community and support. Even in solitude, we can seek support and guidance from mentors, like-minded individuals, or online communities that align with our values and aspirations. Conclusion: harnessing the power of isolation. In a world filled with distractions and constant noise, the wisdom of Stoicism and Nietzschean philosophy offers a compelling perspective on the transformative power of isolation. Solitude, when embraced consciously and purposefully, can be a source of strength, self-discovery, and personal growth. By finding moments of isolation, we can cultivate the inner resilience and self-reliance advocated by Stoicism. We can also tap into the Nietzschean will to power, using isolation as a crucible for self-overcoming and the realization of our unique potential. In the end, isolation becomes a means to unlock our inner power, enabling us to navigate the complexities of modern life with wisdom, authenticity, and a profound sense of purpose. It is not an escape from the world but a journey inward, a path to greatness, and a source of enduring strength and self-discovery in an ever-connected world. Subscribe, share, and like our content, and let us embark on this magical voyage of inspiration together. Remember, each small action creates a ripple effect, and your contribution can make a significant difference in the lives of many. Thank you for being a part of this extraordinary movement. Your support means the world to us, and it is our deepest desire to create content that touches your heart and enriches your life.